Hi, I'm Marissa Kozlov. Welcome back for another eMarketer Industry Voices, where we bring you perspectives on how marketers are working through challenges and what they envision for the future of financial services marketing. Joining me today is Josh LaRoche, Research and Marketing Director at insurance company Toggle. Josh, great to have you here.
It's great to be here, Marissa. Thanks for having me.
Josh, over the past 25 years, you've held a variety of positions at Toggle's parent company, Farmers Insurance. In that time, how has digital acceleration changed the way we buy insurance?
Yeah, fun fact, when I started at Farmers, we had an inner office memo called a speed memo that took 3 days. Today, the consumers expect things to be on demand. As soon as they want it, when they want it, in the channel they want it, we have to be there to meet that need.
How did these trends inspire Toggle's launch?
Toggle is an internal startup at Farmers who's been around for 90 plus years. We're a way of meeting the latest consumer trends and demands really instantaneously. We have a completely modern tech stack that we just began with. We have a fresh way of thinking and building new products. In a way, we're a tip of the spear where farmers can learn how to improve their customer experience and channels based on our experience.
How does Toggle support those buying insurance for the first time?
Our target audience, they're young in their adulting journey. And while modern consumers are wise beyond their years, insurance is hard. And our goal is to make it easy. Our entire purchase flow is designed to help people think, create a mental inventory of what they might need to be protected. Our real-time experience shows them the trade-off between price and coverage. So they're able to make really informed decisions about what it is they're purchasing. Our policyholders tell us things like, I've always had an agent, I've always had a policy. I never really was sure what was covered. And for the first time, I do.
You made a few great points right there. How have those points influenced your marketing strategy?
First of all, we use a lot of user-generated content. We want to be very authentic and close to our consumers and having them experience us in the ways that they experience media around them and with their friends. Our message is protect yourself from yourself. Just a lighthearted way of saying, hey, things can go wrong and you should probably think about renter's insurance just to protect you for those times.
Well, from what I understand, Toggle engages with its consumers differently. What can you share about that?
Well, we're completely digital for starters. Again, with our modern tech stack, we know a lot about our customers. We're able to personalize our communication and really help them in the journey. We don't do any offline marketing or communications. We have, I call them human chatbots sometimes, but licensed professionals who can help our policyholders answer questions about, what to purchase, what service needs they might have. And we just try to meet them in the digital space so that we're there when they need us.
What channels have you seen to be most effective for either awareness or for acquisition?
Yeah, so the social platforms work really well on two fronts. So we like to build awareness. Again, I call it mid-funnel awareness. Someone who's very likely to be shopping or shopping soon. And so Facebook, Instagram, Snap, Twitter, we've used all of these channels. And some of them as tests and some of them on a more ongoing basis. They also have the advantage of being able to drive a certain level of sales. So in a way, it's like twofer marketing. I get a certain level of awareness and still drive some policy sales at the same time.
A number of D2C insurance startups like Lemonade have recently burst onto the scene to compete with more traditional providers. How does Toggle differentiate itself in a crowded space?
We feel at Toggle that we have an unfair advantage. We're insurance experts and we have the most capable, latest technology you can have to deliver it. And with that deep experience, we really understand customers. When we built our Toggle renters policy, we started from the ground up. And we started by understanding customers in the context of their lives. So today we know more than 70% have a dog or a cat. So we built pet parent coverage, pet passenger coverage to address those unique needs. We know that there's side hustles today. People have side gigs. We built a side hustle coverage that's essentially like a micro business policy. Even things like, the nature of climate change and, what that means for the future and how it impacts our younger consumers, we will offset the miles they drive just on our own with no input from them or need for them to pay. So we really try to understand, what's important to our consumer and build the products and services to support them.
Well, it seems that you have a number of insurance policies that many may not have heard of before. So as a newcomer in the space, how do you build trust with new and prospective customers?
Belonging to the parent company, Farmers Insurance, they've had 90 years to establish trust. People know when the chips are down, they're going to be there for them. So part of the building trust is just leaning into our name, Toggle, a farmer's company. And that means a lot to our consumer. In addition to that, we have to, and we do, communicate with our customers, educate them on how to take steps to properly protect themselves, what they need to do, what coverages they need or should consider, and just make sure that they understand that they're taking the steps necessary to take care of themselves.
Before we close today, one more question, and that's going to be a lightning round. In 30 seconds, tell me 3 things that we can expect to see from Toggle in 2022.
Toggle is going to focus on being in more states, having more products, and having relationships with more partners. We have an exciting announcement that's coming out soon about a major auto manufacturer, and that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's to come.
Josh, thank you so much for being with us today, for sharing these stories, and congratulations on that upcoming partnership. It was really wonderful to be with you today.
Thanks for having me here, Marissa, and allowing us to tell the Toggle story.
And thanks to all of you for tuning in to Industry Voices, new every Monday in the eMarketer newsletter. We'll see you soon.